heard that I was ugly. Came from a bitch who nigga wanna fuck on me. I said my face bomb, ass tight, rack stack up shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening since last night. Hit 'em with that good, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back and all these bitches fuck. It's big bags bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, working back, party back and all you bitches fuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. I can make the party hot. I can make your body rock. Bitches say they fucking with me. Chances are they probably not. If I had a dick, you probably lick it like a lollipop. Hoes speaking Japanese, hit 'em with karate chop. I'm forever popping shit, pulling up and dropping shit. Gotta argue with 'em cause a nigga love a toxic bitch. Niggas out here playing, gotta make 'em understand. If ain't no ring on my finger, you ain't going on my gram. I said my face bomb, ass tight, rack stack of shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening since last night. Hit 'em with that good, make a nigga act right. Broke boys don't deserve no pussy. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back and all these bitches fuck. It's big bags bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, working back, party back and all you bitches fuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. Bitches ain't fucking with me now and I can see why. Dirty ass, dusty ass bitch, you got pink eye. Bitches won't smoke until I bring it to their doorstep. Tell that bitch back, breath smell like horse sex. Put it on him now, he will never be the same. Tat it on my ass cause I really like the pain. He nutted on my butt, I said I'm glad that you came. If that nigga had a twin, I would let him run a train. Big bag bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back and all these bitches fuck. It's big bags bustin' out the belly band. Take a man, working back, party back and all you bitches fuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up,
It
then
says
it's
a
stuck.
PSA tag.
Up, then it's up. If it's up, then it's stuck. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck.
What up? Look at that. I may be a BGS 7, but my wife is a PSA 10. How's everyone doing? I'm here. Let me get the camera on. All right, we got a video to share. Scott sent us a video. Listen, I miss this fam. I miss this. I know. I know, Chris. You need sleep. Let me tell you what you guys need to do. You picked one game so far this week. You were right on. It was the home game. Every game since you have picked the away team. Survival stats will tell you to not pick the away team that often. I think you're going to pick the home team on the next game, but we're going to get it because we have a lot more games to do. And we only have one more day to do it, including, since it's past midnight on the East Coast here. Who wins? Let's get the votes. Is it going to be Las Vegas without Josh Jacobs? Or is it going to be Blitzburg? Because they only put the pressure on Allen twice in the pocket, or from the drop back. There you go. What is my Snapchat? I don't know. I think I had one at one point. Listen, man, I have a wife, and I was taught one thing in marriage from a person who was married for a long time. They said you can either have a Snapchat or you can have a wife, but you can't have both. I don't know if that's true or not, but I never got a Snapchat after that. Snapchat's dangerous, man. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. It is for me. I gotta put this on. Putting the select checklist in the box. Gotta be up at 7 to golf and you're hammered. I gotta be up at 9 to go to gymnastics. Holy shit, look at this.
Go Seahawks.
I have onesies too. I have a cat in a hat, a Buzz Lightyear, a Spider-Man. This is great.
Go Seahawks.
Dude, you gotta Gotta post that to the page. I'm dying.
Go Seahawks.
I love how you pop. Look, watch him pop his head up.
Go Seahawks.
I'm dying. That's great. Oh, shit. Oh, that's an address. Hold on. Oh, that's that. Sorry, not ignoring your message there, Rob or Ron, but
Here's to Skunkajawea.
Skunkajawea. Oh, man. Oh, that was funny. Oh, dude, I love my onesies. I dress up all the time. I mean, you guys saw it. What's the picture they have of me as Mr. Incredible? That was funny. All right. Cheers to Solly. Solly from Monsters Inc. was here tonight. That was fucking priceless. Woo! Feeling it. That was great. Post that to the page. I know it's not card related, but that's okay. We'll forgive you. 14 votes. Holy shit. All right. Business before we get started. Business before pleasure. You guys got to win this money. Pittsburgh, 86-14 on 14 votes. I'm curious about this game. We're going to get another game up. So let me end the pool. So before we get into this next one, and normally I wouldn't push so many this late at night, but y'all are fucking active right now. I love it. This is what I'm talking about. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games to get into before Sunday morning. So who wins? Bengals or the Bears? This one I'm curious about. The line is 3.5 as of the other day. I don't know what it is now. Chicago's minus 3.5. I'm not trolling Chris here. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just, unless it's Justin Fields starting, I have Cincinnati winning that. So for the Bears to be minus 3.5, I like that line. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I lost $70 on the Washington football team because I bet them to cover 3.5. I don't ever bet that much. It was 2 separate bets. It was a 40 and a 30. I'm not one to bet straight up on games. I'm not a big gambler. I let my take get the best of me. I don't know why I felt so good about it. I really don't. I think I felt like, and I lost another $25 on there was a boost. Listen, this is when, if you're betting, these are called red flags. And I know this, and I didn't follow it. And it's my fault. I'm mad at myself for it. When I saw a boost that said Chase Young to record 1 or more sacks, and it was like plus 160. They were talking about Chase Young having like 5 sacks in the game. When I saw that as a boost, I was like, something's not right here. But I was like, it's like a gimme, right? Like these sites do these gimme bets all the time. So I ate it up. I gobbled it. I almost put $100 on it. I gobbled it. I was like $25. Sure, that's a free like $45. It's like 25 to 145. I'm like, that's cool. That'll stimulate some of my like parlays this week. You know, I do a lot of like $5 parlays. All right, cool. And I'm gonna win. I'm definitely gonna hit this 3.5. I'm like, there's no way they don't cover 3.5. As the game went on, you know, obviously I saw it dwindling away, and then of course Heineke throws that pick, which was a good thing for me because it was like I wanted the Giants to kick the field goal, and then I wanted Heineke to drive down there and throw a touchdown. Would have covered the spread. It's weird how you watch a game differently when you have a bet on it. As opposed, I didn't even care who scored the touchdown for fantasy, but like you knew what you needed to cover that spread. It's just crazy. It wasn't overreaction bets. It was the fact that the Giants have the 30. It wasn't like I reacted to like week 1 or anything like that. The Giants have the 31st ranked offensive line, and they were going up against Chase Young and the Washington football team. And to me, Daniel Jones is a fumble like machine. I assumed there was going to be at least 1 sack fumble. I assumed there was going to be at least 1 defensive touchdown. I assumed I took a bet where Daniel Jones would throw a touchdown in each half because I thought, hey, he's going to be playing from behind the whole game, right? Like, there were things that I thought would happen that just didn't happen. And it wasn't overreaction. Do you guys feel like the Washington football team played good defense? I mean, what was that? They both almost scored 30 points, right? That's not a good defensive football game. But that's called game flow. And you see it all the time. Josh Johnson going out to the Seahawks. 2 out of 25 going out to Sean. I did that. Kamara scoring 2 or more TDs right after he scored 4 the week before. Well, you know what got me? I did Antonio Gibson to score 2 this week because he was predicted to have this like monster game. Oh, wow. You got 18 votes. You guys are killing it. We got 18 people in here and we got 19 votes. I love you guys. We're going to do another one before the next box. You guys are awesome. This is fun. This is fun. Zaven Collins for the Arizona Cardinals. Going out to Shane Steele. There you go, out of 50. Zaven Collins. That Cardinals team, and listen, again, this is not the slight to the NFC West. I think the NFC West is I don't think anyone can argue this, strongest division in football. Even the lowest team of the San Francisco 49ers is really good. But I still have Arizona at the top of that division. Seahawks fans, you can suck it. I don't care. Rams fans, bite me. You're below the Seahawks. I've moved the Seahawks up. It is now the Arizona Cardinals, the Seattle Seahawks, the LA Rams, and a very good San Francisco 49ers team who is once again suffering from they don't know who to start at quarterback, and they got the injury plague out there. Those 4 could win divisions. I'm not going to be shocked that they put 3 wildcard teams in. I'm not going to be. Marvin Wilson out of 25. AZ is not last. Go ahead real quick, guys, in the chat. I know we're doing the votes for the winner of the games, but real quick in chat, type your rankings for the NFC West. So the Rams, the Seahawks, the Cardinals, and the Niners. Rank them in order. Marvin Wilson going out to the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm curious where you guys have them. I have the 49. Like I said last break, a parlay I have this week that has 14-1 odds. I recommend you guys throw a $5, $10 bet on it if you want to win like $100. If you don't mind losing $5 or $10, when I give you my parlay of the week, bet the money knowing you're gonna lose it, and if you win it, it's just a nice little take. It's the Colts over the Rams, the Eagles over the Niners, and the Bills minus 3.5. And if you really want to juice it, take the Bills minus 5.5. Ramondre Stevenson. I felt like something was stuck here. Ramondre Stevenson going out to the Patriots. Patriots going out to Peter Burris. The Burris reign continues. All right, let's see it. Cards, Rams, Seahawks, Niners. Arizona, Seattle, Rams, Niners. I'm with Jen. Rams, Niners, Cards, Seahawks, Rams, Seahawks, Cards, Niners. Arizona, Rams, San Francisco. So like Seattle, Arizona, 49ers, Rams. Look at this. Every single one of you guys have like a different team in last place. So or at least at one point everyone has a team in a different like ranking. Dude, look at this out of 50. Waddle for the Miami Dolphins. Dolphins going out to Sean. Nice hit there, Sean. Look at that. Waddle out of 50. Nice card there. We're going to hit you with a little Dolphin drop here. 40 out of 50. Jalen Waddle for the Miami Dolphins. Love me some Trinity. Man, freaking, I'm just on cloud 9 right now, guys. I can't tell you. Ask Chris. I'm just so ecstatic you guys are talking again. I missed it. I was getting like freaking depressed, dude. I was like, they don't want to talk anymore. They don't want to hang out. I've been waiting for this all season, and this is what I get. I thought we weren't going to have these conversations. All right. Seahawks and the Cards will split games every year. Yeah, you know what? That's the thing. You got to almost look at their schedule outside of their division because I know they play the same teams, but you got to almost see how they match up. Well, I want to see this pool real quick. Bengals 68, Bears 22. Yeah, that's kind of how I have it. So to me, guys, this is what you're telling me. If the Bears are -3.5 and all of you have Cincinnati winning, there's your moneymaker for the week, guys. Go bet Cincinnati. I don't know what the line's at right now. I'll talk about it on our podcast. Chris and I are doing the podcast tomorrow. But we got 19 people voting, our highest vote yet. 68% of you say that Cincinnati's going to take the game straight up, yet the Bears are -3.5. You're getting free odds right there. Free odds. I'm going to put one more up here. We're going to do, this is an easy one. But you know what? I'm curious. This is my, again, I got to preface this. This is my upset special. Meaning that, do I think that Houston's going to win this game? No. But if I have to pick one upset where I'm like, it's not going to like strike me crazy if Houston wins this. Like if a team wins this, it's Houston and Cleveland. I think Cleveland walks away with it. I do. But for some reason, I can't let go of the idea that Houston has a shot here. And I don't think that Houston's a better team. I don't think that Houston deserves to win the game. But I think that Tyrod Taylor, from my time watching him in Buffalo, I think that he just has his moxie to him, man. And he has nothing to lose. The Houston Texans have nothing to lose except the better draft pick. And Tyrod Taylor's going to go out there and ball. Do we have 18 votes on this already? Is that for real? Did you guys seriously vote 18 votes already? You guys are awesome. Everyone voted. I'm in such a... We're giving away 2 stacks pools. That's it. 2 stacks pools. Y'all are getting involved. That's what I want. That's all I fucking care about. All right, cool. So at the end of this break, if you're in this break, you have a chance to get 2 stacks pools. Is that for real? 18 people voted? Cleveland 100%. 19 votes, 19 people in. Man, I'm so happy. Drew Lock, Brandon Ayuk, and seal of approval, Tom Brady out of 199. Nice card. All right, so I heard a stat today. This is interesting. You ready for this? We have 20 people at 1:30 in the morning. I am obsessed with Tyrod. I really do. But listen, do you know in the history of the NFL, less than 2% of teams who went 0-2 have made it to the Super Bowl? 3 teams out of 256 some odd teams that went 0-2 have made it to the Super Bowl. Those 3 teams. 1, the Emmitt Smith Dallas Cowboys, where he held out. They were 0-2. Emmitt Smith signed the contract. They went on a run and won the Super Bowl. Team 2, Tom Brady took over for Drew Bledsoe. They went to the Super Bowl that year. Team 3, the New York Giants, I think it's 2008, when David Tyree caught that crazy pass. 3 teams. Regardless of how good a team is, if they go 0-2, they generally do not make it to the Super Bowl. Which makes, if your team is 0-1 this week, and you are going into this game, statistically speaking, and I know it seems crazy, but I cannot shake this fact. You have a less than a 2% chance to get to the Super Bowl. The Buffalo Bills are one of those teams. The Baltimore Ravens are one of those teams. The Cleveland Browns are one of those teams. Teams we all felt at the beginning of the year had a chance to be in the Super Bowl. Do I think that means they can't make it? Absolutely not. I think it's a different league. It's a different time. But this is the Bills' most important game of the season at this point, statistically speaking. Carson Wentz out of 149. So I'm sorry to go on a tangent there, but that's how passionate I am. I was comfortable losing to the Steelers last week, and then I heard this statistic this week, and I knew it was low, but man, Falcons are one of those teams, right? Yeah, Falcons are one of those teams. Joe Burrow, graffiti, Tua, Chase Young, Lamar Jackson, and a T. Higgins. I love the Bengals on this. I'm just saying, man, it's a big game. You know, and here's the thing. The poor Ravens are up against the Chiefs. You know, most likely they're going to go 0-2. So they're fighting for a battle from here on out. the Browns have a little bit more of a cakewalk with the Houston Texans, and the Bills are kind of a little bit, in the middle here. They have the Miami Dolphins. No walk in the park. Man, they said the most important game of this week. I heard it. Bills Dolphins. And I heard that it could be the Ravens game too. I get that. But I still think that the Ravens could lose and still be competitive. They have all the odds in there. The chance of them getting the Super Bowl even without losing is not great. They have just suffered some serious injuries. There we go. Patrick Surtain II. This is not his daddy. Out of 35. Going out to the Denver Broncos on the trade. You can thank your local Blazer there, Jen. Hooking you up. Reached out to you. Got you that Surtain. Mike, there is one more game, so that stat doesn't count. Interesting, Ron. Love it. Very, very great point. How is that stat affected now that there's an extra game? Never thought of that. They didn't bring that up either. Ron for the win. Love it. 100% of you voting for Cleveland, though. After this box, we're going to put one more game up. A.J. Brown, Jalen Hurts, Sean Watson, and Jamin Davis out of 299. I will say that I am giving away 2 stacks. You guys are awesome. I'm just so happy. Don't forget it. Remind me at the end, 2 stacks to go along with the hitless credits and your chance for squares on Sunday. Tyreek Hill, DK Metcalf, Cam Akers, and Barkley out of 50. I started them in all my leagues that I had them because I felt like, how do you not start your second round or your first round draft pick? But once again, underwhelming. They're working him back in. Week 3 is his week to get back to on almost full workload. We'll see how it goes. Zach Wilson going out to the New York Jets. Jets going out to Jordan Kruger. We got DJ, Dobbins, Crowder, and Dwayne Eskridge for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Sean. Was there an Eagles card behind that filler card? I will check for you in a second. Seattle Seahawks. Look at that swatch, though.
Touchdown Seahawks!
That is a sweet card. Dwayne Eskridge. Let me see. I always check the backs of the filler card. Was there an Eagles card behind that filler card? I don't have any Eagles cards behind the filler card. There was a Jalen Hurts. That's all I see. That is a sweet, sweet card, though. Second Dwayne Eskridge auto of the day. We also pulled one out of Don Russ earlier, and we pulled one of his short prints. So very cool Dwayne Eskridge there for the Seahawks.
Touchdown Seahawks!
Isn't it fun? Don't you love this stuff, guys? This is what it's about right here. It's not always just about the cards. I'm not being smart. This is fun, man. Elijah Moore out of 299. Going out to the New York Jets. New York Jets also going out to the same Zach Wilson owner. That is going to be Jordan Kruger. Seattle has nice patches. Not Bucks patches, but TJ Watt, Mike Evans, Mahomes, Cooks, and Ellinger to 99. Not Cooks to 99. Hitman with another shot. I'll take one with you, Hitman. After this last pack, and then I'll put another pull up here. Our next game is going to be... Ooh, it's a good one. Ron's in here too. Ron, we're going to get to see what the people think. Stafford, Diggs, Mixon, Taysom Hill, and a Daz Newsome out of 399 going out to the Chicago Bears. All right, first things first, let me get this cleaned up. We are going to get Jamie's video shown. We're also going to get the next game put up, which is Carolina and New Orleans. Ron and I had a conversation earlier. Cleveland, 19 votes, 100% to 0. I love this stuff. This is so cool. 100 to 0 with 19 votes. Who wins? We always put that. So it's Saints. It's at Carolina too. Will Jamal Williams get revenge? Listen, Jamal Williams had like 25 PPR fantasy points last week. I am not starting him in leagues this week. I don't think Green Bay is going to let him do it. I feel like revenge games are limited to wide receivers and quarterbacks. Running backs don't get the same opportunities in revenge games outside of PPR points. And again, Jamal Williams has that PPR potential. I don't think it's a revenge game style for Jamal Williams.
Yes.
Dwayne Eskridge.
Yeah! We need to get that as a drop.
Yes.
Dwayne Eskridge.
Dwayne Eskridge. Oh, man. I can't wait to yell that out in Pittsburgh. Cheers to Dwayne Eskridge. Big shout out to Jen. Jen hooking me up with this peach. Oh man, Dougie, if I thought we could fill another random, I would drop one in a heartbeat. I am so happy, man. Doug, do you honestly see the difference? I mean, I know people think it's the cards, but it's not. It's this stuff, man. This is all I ever wanted, man. Tell people that all the time. I love just hanging out, talking sports. 17 votes. Woo! Love it. Saints over Carolina. You guys have it that much, really? Tell me why. I got so in chat. Tell me why. All of a sudden, you guys went from being like, Jameis Winston sucks. He's blind. He can't throw the ball. I know they got Alvin Kamara. They don't have Michael Thomas. Maybe you hate Sam Darnold. But let me just step back from a minute from the whole. You guys just told me a minute ago. Oh, don't get sucked into the week one things, all right? Why is everyone drafting Christian McCaffrey as a number one? Why is Robbie Anderson and DJ Moore getting drafted so high together in fantasy drafts? And McCaffrey's number one. You know, I'm confused. I'm confused at why, and I'm a huge Jameis Winston believer. But why? It's at Carolina. New Orleans has yet to do. I mean, because they beat. Is it because they beat Green Bay so bad? Is that what it is? Doug said it would fill with him. Defense is solid. Saints defense wins. All right, I'll do a poll for another break. What do you guys want me to post? You guys aren't even close though. You're like 12-6 votes. It's like you guys are almost double. It's crazy. Saquon Barkley. I'll post another one. I don't give a shit. I'm up, man. I'll do another pick me up. Chase Young, Dak Prescott, Trevor Lawrence rated rookie, and a Justin Jefferson. There we go. What do you guys want? How about, what if I do like a... What do you guys want? I have a box at like 2020. I can do a 1921. I can do 220. Someone tell me what to post and I'll post it. I'll post anything you guys want. I have pretty much anything in this room you guys want. I really do. I'll post whatever you guys want. I'll do the best I absolutely can on it. I will. Things are just expensive. You guys know this. Slayton, Singletary. Honestly, the reason I don't post as much anymore is I would rather us break every day, and I mean this. I would rather us break every day and we get to hang out and touch base and see how each other are doing and talk about football than me just pound a heavy break and fill it once every 3 days like some pages do. I can't do that. I miss y'all too much. Kyle Pitts, and there's a Marcus May out of 100. 2017 Prism. TT can update. All right. Another 19 Select. I have another 19 box of 19 Select I can do. You guys want me to post a box of 19 Select? That was fun. I enjoyed that. It's affordable, I think, for what it is. Kenneth Gainwell. 2019 Optic. I don't have any loose Optic. I have Optic Contenders. That's not as fun. I could do a 2021 Donruss. I have a box of 2020 Donruss. I could do a 2020 and 2021 Donruss. Not a ton of hits. I could throw in like a box of like 2019 Leaf maybe to make it a 19-20-21. I think I have one box of 2019 Leaf. I could just do like a... Tell me what you want. I'm trying to think of it on the spot. I do want to rip. I'm loving this because I'd like to get through our schedule. You guys are voting tonight. This is awesome. Khalil Herbert and Tom Brady and a Gainwell portrait. (2018) Flawless. Believe it or not, I have a box of that. I have a box, one briefcase of 2018 Flawless. I wish I knew I could rely on y'all to feel like this and act like this tomorrow, but I know it won't be. We all have short-term memories. Jalen Waddle, Godare, Moore, Akers, Manning, Edwards-Helaire, and Javian Hawkins. I'll do that. You guys like that idea that Scott just said? 20 and 21 Donruss, highest and lowest people get stacks. I could do that. 20 and 21 Donruss, and on the break, highest and lowest gets. There's a Zach Wilson and a rated rookie Najee Harris no-name foil for the Steelers. Shane on the trade. I don't think y'all know how big that card is right there. That's a huge card. That's awesome. Jacob Harris. Dude, nice Shane on the trade. Hopkins and Tom Brady. Najee Harris, rated rookie, no-name foil. Dude, that's a big card. All right, I'm going to open one more pack. All right, I'll ask real quick. Do y'all want 19 Select or 2021 Donruss? I'll do 2 stacks pulls either way. Just how we do them would matter. I'm going to open one more pack. 19 Select or 2021 Donruss. I don't know what the 19 and 20 Donruss would. 19. Let's do another 19 Select is how I'm feeling. But you guys let me know. McCourty, Watt, Gronkowski, Scobert, Calvin Joseph, and Josh Palmer. You want me to get on your what? Oh, make a pool. Not get on your pool. Okay. I'm going to do the... He says both. All right, I gotta write this in. I see 19, 19. Both counts as 19. All right, I can't believe this. Y'all took New Orleans like that. Another, so took Cincinnati, Cleveland, and New Orleans, 63 to 37. All right, look at that. All right, I'm gonna post 19 Select. Y'all ready? I'm posting it right now. Here we go. Blazers. Here we go. Blazers going to the Super Bowl. That's the dumbest song ever. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Blazers going to the Super Bowl. Round 2 dropping in a second. Hold on. I want to open another box of Select. Select is so much fun. How can you say no to Select? It's so pretty. And we pulled a 101. All right. In 5, 4. Here we go. All right. There it goes. Doing 2. It's posted. I got to make sure it's not. Jamie's still taking shots.
Let's do what Scott says. Scotty Potty with the answer. Let's do it.
Scotty Potty.
On the break, highest and lowest gets set. There's a Zach Wilson.
Oh, I love that he drinks like I do, just shot after shot. What the hell is this, Chris? Is that your son's job? All right, I will update when I'm done here. Round 2 is posted. All right. We got to get this done. Twins. Vikings. I can't believe I just called them the Twins. What is this, baseball? Wow. I've never done that. I've called the Twins the Vikings, but I've never called the Vikings the Twins till tonight. Who wins? The Vikings or the Cardinals? Not the Diamondbacks. This is going to be interesting. I have the Vikings. That'll play. All right, get your votes in. The break is posted. Y'all are awesome. I'm having fun. We're going to take a shot. Look at this. Someone call Mike Cornett. Let him know we're having fun. Tell him not to get mad. Jamie, that's cool, man. Is your girl there hanging out with you too? I hope this case of Donruss continues to put out like it has been. This is a loose slot right now. Look at this. Jerome Baker out of... See, that's out of 100 and 106. Oh, because he had 106 tackles. Normally these are out of 500. That's out of 106. We got a Javonte Williams going out to the Broncos. Stephon Gilmore, Brown, Leonard, Kamara, Khalil Mack, and Juju, and Pete Werner. So as far as this Cardinals game goes, Minnesota lost last week, but they reviewed that fumble from Dalvin Cook for what, 12 minutes? And remember when the fumble review came out, it was like, we're not going to waste a lot of time with this. This is going to be a maximum of a 1 minute or a 90-second review process. And then that's it. They've completely went to the wayside on that. They don't give a shit how long it takes. But I think Thursday night taught us that they're going to side on the air of caution, meaning that if they make a call, that's generally what it's going to stay. Mike Pereira, whoever the current head of officiating is, there was a call on Thursday's game. It was a first down call, and it was clearly a first down. I think it was Daniel Jones dove and fell, or maybe it was Heineke fell. And Pereira, whoever head of officiating is now, said, oh, that's definitely a first down. And they didn't give it to him. And they said, yeah, well, they're being told that if they're not certain, not to give it up. Which tells me, man, there's way too much leeway in that play. There's a Lamar Jackson out of 50 going out to the Baltimore Ravens. If the head of officiating says, hey, there you go, Scott. That's a nice card. Ravens out of 50. That's definitely a first down. Why not let the head of officiating make that call? Why are we even going to tape? There was that Browns game this week against the Browns game against the Chiefs, where that they called in from New York and ejected. I didn't see it. Jamie told me they did. They called back in and they were like, "Oh, eject that dude." Why can't they do that for calls? Why do we have to go under the hood? Why is there not an ultimate officiating team under a more heavy under more accountability? That doesn't make any sense to me. Just make them make the call. Why do the refs have to lead the field, put their stupid head under a hood? Am I wrong? Am I nuts thinking this? It doesn't make any sense. It's an archaic process. Daniel Jones runs like a Looney Tune in a hurry. She left 7 shots ago. Jamie's got a winner. Y'all have Cardinals winning, no doubt, against the Vikings. What's the line on that game? Well, yeah, what do you guys think? There's a Jalen Waddle out of 100. Very nice card there. Going out to the Dolphins. Who has the Dolphins? Sean. Man, Sean, you're crushing it. And an ETN. What do you guys think? Are you okay with them going under the hood every review? Or would you rather them just be like, hey, let's have a head of officiating for all games. We have a crew, you know? You have a crew on each field, and then you have a crew in New York or LA or whatever. And out of that crew, you know, you have multiple people making those calls, but they're under a tighter, you know, specifications. They're under, you know, larger scrutiny, saying that they make a mistake, they've had the tape to look at. Elijah Moore, press proof red. And Nwagwu. Oh, I believe that. You know why I believe that, Scott? Because running backs are not what they used to be, apparently. Julio Jones, Deontay Johnson, the miracle worker, and Kadarius Toney apparently was throwing a fit. Throwing an absolute fit that he did not get more snaps, and I don't blame him. There's no reason that the Giants should have lost that game the way Daniel Jones played. He had very limited weapons. Ooh, we have a rookies coming. Who is it? Jamar Jefferson, rated rookie. We got Manning, and Bettis is going to be our autograph. Good luck, everybody. Julio Jones, Joe Burrow, James Conner, Kylan Granson. And for the San Francisco 49ers, Trey Sermon. 49ers going out to Neil Briggs. There we go. Love that pick. That nice shot there with the NFL. It shines up on there. Now, can we get like another downtown or something in here? Yeah, it sounds like Galladay's not happy with Jones. But you know what? Jones could have yelled at his receivers too. They dropped wide open balls. We have a die cut coming. Dami Brown. And speaking of Galladay, Scott speaks his name, and there he is. Press proof die cut out of 75. Gronk. We got May and Mayfield. Yeah, what was going on with that? Here's a no-name. That's going to be a no-name J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens. Baltimore Ravens, is that you, Scott? Good stuff, man. You got the Lamar out of 52. Barry Sanders, Denzel Mims, and Alex Leatherwood. All right, we're going to get one more put up here before I finish these last packs. And I apologize for taking a step away, but I think the process could be more seamless. I don't see Sermon or Mitchell. Ron Riley, this is what I heard. You can't go wrong with a 49ers running back. They are matchup. What they said is they said matchup proof. And then the people I were listening to kind of went back and said, not matchup proof, but you're not going to go wrong with one or the other. Because the Niners do so well running the ball that you can't be worried about which one you're starting. They're going to get you points either way. Can't be any worse than Barkley. Can't be any worse than Henry last week, right? I just think long gone are the days where we see workhorses. I mean, even in the case of Ezekiel Elliott, right? Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard gets great work there. And they're paying Zeke. This is why people will not pay running backs. It's just not worth the money. It's not worth invest in your O-line, pay your quarterbacks, bring in some vet receivers, some extra depth. This is a gimme, so we're just going to put it up for the sake of a vote. So this is actually a good one to throw in here. What a waste of a game, but it's a divisional game, so it has to happen. 7 spots left in that 2019. Let's fill it up. I'd hate to see us sit on that and make that something we sit on tonight. Ben Roethlisberger, Nico Collins, Rivers, Cox, Hunt, Ingram, and Tannehill. A Demetric Felton, Leonard, and Sorensen. Jim Kelly was better than Dan Marino. Fight me. Zaven Collins, Jacoby Myers. He's a 2019 rookie. I just learned that tonight. Henry Ruggs and Shaquille Griffin. Y'all know who that. Oh, this is our patch. It's a fat pack too. Wow. Don't buy, like, if you're buying this in a hobby shop, understand you're not opening the patch card. Justin Fields and Danny Dimes, Elite Series. Alexander Manning Heineke. There he is. I know I have his rookies. Amir Smith-Marset. And out of 349 Studio Series for the Pittsburgh Steelers, going out to Shane on the trade. Really getting the best of it. 5 left. Now, don't go anywhere. If you didn't hit, please don't leave. Because if you win a stacks pool, and I'm giving out 2 because you guys were so involved in picking these teams and stuff and picking these games. There's 5 spots left in the 19. We already have enough votes. I can't believe that the Falcons actually have multiple votes, it looks like. Rated rookie Eric Stokes out of 500. David Bakhtiari. Drew Lock and Garoppolo. Watson and Vrabel. Tua and Rodgers and Javon Holland. Please don't go anywhere because we're going to give out 2 stacks pulls. Y'all were awesome tonight. I'm going to give out 2 more as long as select fills tonight. All right. Here we go. Quick recap. Jalen Waddle, the best card coming out of it. We also got that D-Wade Eskridge. Someone who was nodding off just was like, what the fuck? I was just falling asleep. Had the headphones in. I know I woke somebody up. I bet you. I'll get a message. Yeah, that was me. Stokes out of 500. Fields out of 75. Kenny Golladay bitching out his quarterback. Don't do that. Respect your QB. J.K. Dobbins, no-name foil. Elijah Moore, press proof. Jalen Waddle out of 100. Gridiron Kings. Going out to Scotty Too Hottie. Lamar Jackson, gold parallel out of 50. We got the Jerome Baker out of 106. That is the number of tackles he had. Josh Palmer, portrait canvas. Zach Wilson, rated rookie. No-name foil. Najee Harris. Great card right there. Jalen Waddle, Kyle Pitts, Trevor Lawrence, Ellinger out of 99, Zach Wilson graffiti, Barkley out of 50, Burrow graffiti, Carson Wentz out of 249, and a Brady seal of approval out of 199. Not awful stuff. That stuff adds up, you know. It stinks when you don't hit, but some of those cards are worth their weight in the entry of the break. 2 left, and get on another onesie. Tyler, if you put on a different onesie and take a shot, I'll give you a $10 credit if you post a video on a different onesie taking a different shot. $10 credit for Tyler if he does an outfit change and a shot to go with it. Dude, that'd be fucking nuts. That's great. Pittsburgh Steelers, Shane Vasconcellos with the Ben Roethlisberger out of 349. Elijah Moore for the New York Jets. Jets are going out to Jordan Kruger. He also got some Zach Wilsons that were nice. For the Bengals, piece of the game, T. Higgins going out to Bradford Burris. The Burris boys had a great break today, including some of the Niners they hit earlier, but this one goes out to Neil Briggs. They hit a Trey Sermon earlier as well. The Burris boys did. Dwayne Eskridge. Sean Steinhauer. Not as good. See, it doesn't work for everything. For the Denver Broncos on the trade, Jen Cunningham. You can thank your partner there out of 35. Hooking you up. For the New England Patriots, Peter Burris with the Ramondre Stevenson. And Marvin Wilson for the Philadelphia Eagles going out to Elisha Shelton. Next up, we have the Zaven Collins Arizona Cardinals out of 50 going out to Shane Steele. And Josh Johnson for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Sean Steinhauer to close it out. How about out of 50, 2-color patch for the Miami Dolphins? Waddle. Did we? Oh, I think we did. Hold on. It's in here. You got to read the back of this card. Maybe it says it on his Gridiron Kings. No, it's top loaded. My brother read this the other day. It says something different on that card. Here it is. You ready for this? This is great. I'm so glad we pulled this. While penguins may waddle, this dolphin prefers to run. Somebody at Panini got paid to write this. I want you to understand what I'm reading. Let me repeat this. Someone got paid to write this. While penguins may waddle, this dolphin prefers to run. Drawing comparisons to superstar Tyreek Hill, Waddle possesses the kind of breakneck speed that general managers dream about. While penguins waddle, this dolphin prefers to run. Doesn't even fucking make sense. What the hell does penguins have to do with anything? What the hell does penguins have to do with it? Well, penguins prefer to waddle. This dolphin... I'm going to go check on... Oh, we got to do stacks and hit lists and all that stuff. All right, I'm not going anywhere. Hitting my camera and shit. Here we go. First up, 2 $5 hit list credits. Hang tight. We'll do that first, then we'll do stacks. My brother randomly read that the other day. He goes, look at this shit. What? We lost it. Give that... This guy's at work right now. It makes me think of Seth Rogen and Paul Rudd when they go to see Cirque du Soleil. 2 $5 hit list credit. Dolphins are the fastest runners in the ocean. Yes, but while penguins prefer to waddle. While penguins waddle, this dolphin prefers to... What did he even say again? I don't even remember. So ridiculous. What a... That's why they're writing for Panini. Bills and Vikings going out to Doug Berger and Roger Freeman. Here we go, Stacks Bulls. We are down to 97 cards in stacks. How many spots we have left in that 2019? Stacks Bulls top 2 win. I'm giving out 2. Is that I Love You Man? I may throw that on. What a great movie. Bills and the Chargers. Doug Berger and Ricky Stone. 1 through 97. Pick it. I think Ricky Stone's not going to be in here. Ricky, if you are listening, you message me. If you're not, you hit me up. We'll get your stacks taken care of tomorrow. Last 2 spots. Get the money in. It's going to break tonight. 2 spots for select. 1 through 97, Dougie. Before you pick, I'm not going to look. I'm going to mix them up since you saw the last ones. So I'm doing a little shuffling here. All the cards are staying in. I'm just doing a little bit of moving around. All right. We just did a little shuffling. Since people have seen. 22 for Jamie. All right. I'm going to make sure Ricky didn't message me. All right. We're going to mess with Ricky tomorrow. Here we go. Spot 22. One, 2, 3. That's a Darrell Henderson. 4, 5. Marcus Mariota is 6. 7. Myles Gaskin, rookie, 8. Riley Ridley, 9. 10. Josh Allen from the Jags. 11. Adam Humphries. 12. D.D. Westbrook. 13. Trent Dilfer. 14. 15. 16. 17. Kiko game used. 18. Hopkins out of 2. 19. 20. 21. And 22 is a 2018 Contenders Blaster valued at $110. There it is. Boom. 2018 Contenders Blaster. There you go, my man. It's a $100 blaster right there, dude. Boom, baby. You like that? That's it. That's his Baker Mayfield year. Big shout out to JT for updating tonight. Big win for Dougie on the stacks pools. Love it. I wanted to throw some more of those kind of redemptions in, and it's not like it's Panini where you have to wait. You get this right away. It's an instant redemption. Yeah, Dougie. All right. Dougie, you want to let Dougie rip it? That's up to Dougie. I'll tell you what. I'll rip it at the end of next break. I want to get that randomed up. So we'll go check that. Dougie's in it. If you want to watch Dougie rip it, I'll rip it on the next break. I'll let Doug message me if he wants to keep it or rip it, all right? That'll be up to Doug if he wants to rip it or keep it. I'm not going to put the pressure on him now, all right? So let me go check on that. I'll be back in 10. Sound good? See you soon. Thank you, guys. This is fun. I'm loving this.